Hello students, we're going to talk about making a map for the community that we created. So yesterday I made this community and I built my diorama of my community, and today I want to make a map to represent my community. And one of the things you can do is print out this graphic organizer, this template, or you can get a blank sheet of paper to draw your community. You also want to look at this checklist to make sure that you include all the details for your community. So you want to draw your community as a map, include a compass rose, name your community, make sure you have a map key or a legend. You can use two geographic features like a river, a lake, ocean, or mountain. You can add that to your map, and you can draw 2 fun places to visit, like the museum, the park, or the theater. After you draw your map, I want you to answer some of these questions to kind of summarize your map. One of the questions is, why is your community a good place to live? So you can explain that right here on the right. What type of community did you create? Did you create a rural community? Did you create an urban community? Or did you create a suburban community? How do people travel in your community? That's something you can add. Do they travel by boat? Do they travel by car, bus, subway? And what can people do for fun in your community? So some things like if you added like a theater, so that they can go to the movies, or they can go to the parks. Thinking about things that they can do for fun in your community. So I wanted to share the community that I created here. And I used this to make my map. And I'm going to show you my map. So here is my map. So I drew my map, and I also make sure I have a key to represent. There's not a lot of writing on my map because a lot of it is in the key to explain what everything means. So every time you see those green kind of wiggly circles, that means it's a tree is there. And if it's a tree and some greenery, that means it's a park. A car means it's a parking lot. This red cross is like a doctor's office. So the key kind of tells you what the symbols on the map represent. I also just gave the streets names so that they would have a name, and I wrote street here, but here, because it's shorter, I made the word street shorter, which is ST. I named my community Treeville Community. One of the things that I was missing was a compass rose, so I added it right here on the corner of my map, so you can add a compass rose. I'm also missing a river or a lake, so I might add that. Maybe in my park, I might add a lake. And so I'm going to use my checklist to see what I'm missing, and I can go back and add it so that I can include it on my map. Hope you enjoy making your map. Bye.